A few videos ago when I built this workbench, I made these drawers, but they turned out to be pretty rubbish. So today I'm ripping them out and installing these new ones. So first things first, and that's like this video. But second things second is time to pull out these old drawers, and it's important to know that I'm not just bidding these off, I'll reuse them in the future. But for now, they gotta go. You can see here that when I installed them, I had to do some pretty sketchy things, like install some spacers so that they aligned better. But that still didn't really help. One of the main ways I'm going to make this better is by using thicker materials, such as this 18mm MDF. I would use ply, but my wallet said no. So I'm chopping these down to various sizes on a strict cut list that I made and definitely did not mess up. With all 5 pieces cut down, you can see that someone made a mistake, and I'm not owning up to it. But it's time to assemble, which means it is time to break out a new tool. It's a brad nailer. The new tool is a brad nailer, and holy dooly, why did nobody tell me how fun this tool is? I was just looking for any excuses to use this. I probably put in more nails than what I needed to, and it's really the glue that's going to be holding this all together. I added in the center divider, being extra cautious that it was really square, as that was the main problem with the last design. A few brad nails later, and I can adjust the mistake that someone else made while cutting. Luckily it's a simple fix, I just cut down some strips and brad nailed them in, and it's at the back so we'll never see it anyway. While the glue is drying, I'll get a head start on the actual drawers. This is some 6mm MDF, and this will be the base for all 10 drawers. Let's just hope these are cut as square as they need to be. I'll then break out the chop saw and cut the frames for the drawers. I'm mostly using 42mm pine for these, and you'd be right to think that these are going to be pretty shallow, because yes they are. I just happen to like shallow drawers for storing hand tools, and that's what the drawers are for. The 2 bottom drawers are going to be 89mm tall for anything that I need to store that's bigger. Soon I'll also be making some custom foam tool holders for these drawers, so stick around and subscribe if that's something you'd like to see. I took a real simple approach with assembling these drawers, mostly relying on the brad nailer. I'll use some corner clamps to get it into the right angle, add some glue and then send it home with some nails into the wood. I'll then coat the underside with some glue and lay on one of those 6mm sheets on top. I'll sink a nail in and spin it over to check that the diagonals of the drawers to make sure that they're square. Then once they are, I'll just send in probably way too many brad nails and then just go on to make 9 more drawers. As I'm a big fan of saving money, I'll be reusing the drawer hardware. Now you're only seeing me add 2 screws into each rail, and I did add more at the end, but for now it's just to make sure that they're aligned perfectly. The drawers are only 400mm long and I'm using 500mm drawer slides. There is 2 reasons for this. One is to save money as I got the 500mm ones in a bulk pack for a good deal, and you'll see the other one later. Time to test how they fit. And first try, too good. Check for level. I can then repeat the process on the remaining drawers. With them all installed, you can see the second reason for buying longer ones. They now act as full extension drawer slides and the whole drawer can come out. I can now just wave my magic wand and a half a day later the other side is in and pretty close to the same spacing on the first side. Adding the drawer fronts is next, and I'll attach these using the brad nailer, temporarily at first. You'll see as I went through with that I had a little mishap with my circular saw not cutting straight and I didn't have enough MDF to fix it, but it still doesn't look too bad. I'd like to know you guys' opinion on whether I should paint these drawer fronts or not. The drawer handles are next, and I'll use the same hardware from the previous drawers again, just to save money. Once they're all on, I can pull the drawers out again and place the frame into the workbench, except I made my measurements absolutely bang on and it was a very tight fit. So after fighting it for longer than I'd like to admit, I got it in and put all the drawers back into place. That's the drawers all done and they're looking heaps better than the originals in my opinion. I would like to know what you guys think on whether I should paint them, and once again I'll be making some custom foam inserts for these, so stay tuned for that video. But that's all I got for you today, so thanks for watching and bye for now.